What's next? Our Wayne Steiger and his group developed a daily affirmation of favor, a favor declaration. And as I wake up each morning, I state the favor declaration. I modify it a bit depending on my mood, but for the most part, it's written down and I have it next to my bed. I have another written down in the bathroom that I can, basically state reading it, and that makes it easier. But also, as I walk, as I have alone time, hiking is one of the big alone times for me, I will state some of it off the top of my head. So kind of the concrete, the solid ones, reciting from a document, a piece of paper. I say a couple times a day, but also throughout the day, as I have time by myself, I'll state some things off the top of my head, and it's doesn't have to go exactly what the paper says. It's just basically things I can remember, and I can add things that I can think about, add things to my ideas. Like if I have a project or something, I can say, well, favor will walk with me as I pursue this opportunity, or if I have a meeting with somebody, favor will oversee the most positive result for the meeting, that kind of thing. But the thing about favor is it's not a deity, it's not a god. You're not praying to an actual deity. You're praying, you're stating, you're putting yourself in alignment to a favorable energy into your life. It's kind of like a source or positive. So although favor is given a proper name kind of thing, it's more of an energy or source. So I've had people comment that it's kind of like praying to a deity. Well, it's not. It's not a deity. It's an energy. It's a mindset. And there's nothing against any religion. It's all about getting yourself in the right mindset to have the best day you possibly can. And that's why when I first wake up, I say my daily affirmation. And throughout the day to get myself into alignment, because actually the best way to be positive is to bring positive statements into your mind so you can focus on the more positive parts. So, one of it is I start off with, for the next 24 hours, I will be relaxed, happy, and calm. Sometimes I say I am totally calm and I'll remain calm for the next 24 hours. I'm totally relaxed. I'll remain relaxed for the next 24 hours. I'm totally at peace and I'll remain at peace for the next 24 hours. And I'm totally focused on opportunities as they come up. And I will be alert to these opportunities for the next 24 hours. And I keep saying that a couple times a day, kind of like signposts, to keep me focused on positive mindset, to be focused on seeing the opportunities as they come up. So the favor declaration. Favor walks with me everywhere I go. Favor walks with me in the city. Favor walks with me in the country. Favor walks with me as I come in. Favor walks with me as I go out. And I also, because I kayak and hike, favor paddles with me on the water. Favor walks with me as I hike. Favor protects me, and favor protects everyone close to my heart. Favor heals my body as I speak favor into my body. Favor heals my eyes to see clearly. Favor heals my ears to hear clearly. Favor heals my body into ideal, youthful perfection. Favor blesses me with financial abundance from known and unknown sources. Favor preserves my material property to last longer and work as new. Favor presents me with opportunities, and favor helps me see these opportunities as they come up. Favor allows me to use the right tools to properly utilize those opportunities as they come into my life. Everyone with whom I interact sees me with great favor, Everyone in all dimensions see me with great favor. All my enemies seek peace with me. Favor ensures that all my communications are clear, concise, and easily understood. Favor ensures that all my written communications are compassionate, clear, and concise. Favor ensures all my verbal communications are compassionate, effective, and concise. Favor ensures all of my electronic communications are compassionate, effective, and concise. Everything I place my hand upon prospers. Favor ensures all the projects with which I work upon move into a positive direction by the end of the day. Favor fills me with grounding energy from Mother Earth. Favor helps me maintain the perfect connection to Source. And I also add, Source energy comes down through my body, and I basically visualize it going through my head, through my shoulders, to my arms, through my legs. Fills my heart center and projects out 3 meters in all directions. Source energy goes down through my body, down through my feet, down to the center of the earth. The grounding energy of Mother Earth comes up through my feet, up through my legs, up through my torso, up through my arms, up through my neck, up through my head. Fills my heart center, projects out 3 meters in all directions. I'm filled with a bubble. I'm surrounded by a bubble of source energy and the grounding energy of Mother Earth. I have so much source energy and the grounding energy of Mother Earth that I can project it upon anyone with whom I interact, making all interactions calm, compassionate, and effective. The grounding energy of Mother Earth comes up through my head, up to source energy. I am the perfect conduit between the grounding energy of Mother Earth and source energy. Favor keeps me in total alignment with my higher self. Favor shows me this path to success. Favor allows me to see my opportunities and utilize them in the best way possible. That's kind of off the top of my head a couple of things. But, you know, the thing about the favor declaration is you can make it personal. You can find things that you need to add to your day. And, you know, the concrete ones that you say when you first wake up and first go to bed, it kind of puts a bookend. While the ones you say during the day, just off the top of your head. And it's just getting you into the right alignment, into the right mindset, to see the positive effects of the day, to keep on the positive path. Because the more positive things you put in your head, the more positive things you add to your life, the more positive things you see, the more positive it brings into your life. But that's just my idea. And I'm going to post R. Wayne Steiger's favor declaration at the end of this video, in the comments of this video, in the description of the video. And then, you know, you can take it and you can write your own. I think writing always helps, you know, at least I try to do it once a day, but at least a few times a week. I physically write some of the favor declaration down in a notebook off the top of my head, because I kind of feel what you write down, what's on the top of your head at the time, are the most crucial, important parts that you kind of want to address. Just a subconscious kind of thing. While reading it from the documents, the piece of papers, kind of helps you memorize some of them. But while you're writing them down in the moment, off the top of your head, kind of help you focus on what things you might want to focus on throughout the day. Because opportunities are so often presented in our life, and sometimes we miss them. And I used to call, you know, favor helps me see the obstacles in my life and gives me the tools to deal with them. I've taken the word obstacle out of my statements and made it opportunities, because I think every former obstacle is just an opportunity that just needs to be done in the right perspective. But again, these are just my ideas. In the description, I'll have the favor declaration. I really appreciate R. Wayne Steiger and his group, the Milky Way Galaxy group. I mean, there's a lot of good, solid people from R. Wayne Steiger's followers who are friends. We're less followers and more like a group of friends, because followers tend to ask less questions. While friends is always a positive communication, there's a compassionate debate. We listen to each other. We may not agree on everything, but we listen with open ears and open eyes and open mind. You don't have to agree with everyone, but it's good just to listen to everyone. But again, these are just my ideas, and I fully hope that anyone who has anything that they have to say, write it in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Critique is always good to improve yourself. Went a little long on this. I was just going to do a quick favor declaration, but like all things, sometimes your mind gets ahead of itself. What's next?